I'ma just say this, Will and Travis, is there some sexual tension there or not? Hey guys, welcome back to the Hey Caniacs, welcome back to the King Cain Way TV. It's me, King Cain, and I'm here today to give you guys a review over the shit we do for love, season 1. What episode was this? This was episode 4. There's a lot to get into, a lot to talk about, but first of all, happy Easter. I hope you guys are having like a fabulous Easter Sunday. This is the first Easter that I've been away from family. I'm new to Atlanta. My family's back in Texas, so my emotions and moods have been all over the place today. However, the shit we do for love has totally given me life, so let's get right into it. First of all, thanks for the last time on, or the previous on, because sometimes a bitch forgets, and a bitch needs to be caught back up on what is going on, and, what's not going on, okay? So it opens back up with D'Angelo, Travis, and Will. They're still sitting down at the hookah lounge. I love how they showed us the name of the hookah bar. I have like a note thing in my phone that, okay, things to do in Atlanta, what I want to do, places I want to go, stuff like that. And I definitely put this down. The hookah bar was called HOH. Is that ha? I'm assuming. I don't know. I totally want to go, though. So they get back on the date topic that D'Angelo went on a date with Alante. And, Will's like, well, yeah, he and I are going on a date. So, like, how was it? And then Travis asks, is just like, oh, so y'all going to the playground? So I don't know if that was shade at Will, but we later on see that Travis feels like Alante is just super, 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 super short. Which, I mean, who cares? I feel like there's some heightist behavior going on right now. I'm totally not here for. But, it was still all funny. D'Angelo pretty much owns the fact that, I could care less about Will and Alante going on a date. I mean, good riddance. Have a great time. Nobody really cares. But, Will just wants to get the tea. Like, well, bitch, what kind of guy is he? Like, what's going on, D'Angelo also opens up that Alante is too short for him. D'Angelo, you are totally a heightist. But I get it. I mean, you like what you like, but you just said that you want somebody just to love you, and it doesn't matter, this, that, and the third, woo, 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 and you was just telling Will, and like, oh, don't be dating, you can't say that you want to date somebody who didn't have a car or have this or have that, but I feel like you should be open to dating a shorter guy, girl. Like, it's okay. Short guys have the best ass, they're shorter, they're thicker, the ass is more rotund. I don't know how you get down, but my preference is totally short and thick as fuck. You feel me? So, I'm not really with the heightest behavior. Live for D'Angelo, just in like that moment. He then opens up to Will about Rara. We've been talking, such and such. We all know that situation. And, Will feels the exact same way as the collective. Like, girl, 2 years, let it go, So hopefully D'Angelo and Rara figure that situation out, because I don't want it to be dragged on for him this season. Like, you're chasing this guy. I don't like the way it's looking for you right now. So be an independent bitch and go on other dates, okay? Next, we see that Will and Travis, they are still having their tension. There's an issue there. But then they started flirting with one another. So to me, this was a very bipolar experience just as a viewer. Like, okay, y'all beefed up. Then y'all flirting. You'll go on a date with him. Then y'all go right back to arguing, trying to hit it below the belt with one another. Like, which one is it? Are we going to be bitches? Or are we going to try to go on a date? Are we going to be cool squirrel friends? Or are we going to have a situation? Because for me, if I don't see it for a bitch, there's no way I'm going to sit here and have a conversation with you. I'm not going to give you life, no camera time, or anything like that. So, yeah, y'all need to figure out what y'all going to do. More so on Will's tip, not so much Travis. But anywho, it just seems like I don't know. I don't know. Will said that he can handle Travis. You know, Travis got a strong personality. He has a strong personality, but he think that he can handle Travis. So okay. It just seems like D'Angelo loves him a man because he was got getting so turned on by Will just sitting there, you know, I'm that nigga, you know, this, that, and the third. And, you know, D'Angelo's like, oh, I got to get up and move over. So Will just opened up and said he's 5'6". 5'3" and 5'6" is not that far from each other. So, I don't know. It just seems like D'Angelo is like, okay, I just want to be loved. Like he said, and bitch, I get that. I understand that, you know? But just be open. You know, I think on a show like this, the shit we do for love, I think you should be open. And somebody told me, like, Cain, you need to go for not your you know, your standard type. So, maybe you should try that too. First of all, then, okay, Travis and Will, they're just arguing the whole time. If I was D'Angelo, I probably would have just, like, moved over to the next seat area. Y'all are just arguing over nothing right now. They're arguing about who got money, and then, you know, Will said he has 6 figures in the bank account, and, you know, Travis is like, well, you know, what's your status at the bank? And, you know, it seems like Will is coming off like he knows some tea about Travis. Like, I know you ain't got this. I know you ain't, like, you're trying to, it's like the way you're talking about what you have. Like, another bitch can go get, you know, a 6-figure income or, you know, whatever the case may be. But when Will did say the 6-figure coming, I said, ooh. So, hey, Will, I know you have a 6-figure income, you know. I'm new here. Pira, I'm here. Hi. So anyways, I feel like I'm like D'Angelo. Well, shit, you got the coin. Give me $100. You give me 50. You give me 50. Since y'all sitting here arguing about y'all got all the coins, you know, a bitch like me, yeah, where's the money? So, you know, I would totally feel D'Angelo's vibe in that moment. You know, if you're going to talk about the coin, break a bitch off, you know, period. So anyway, Travis and Will meet up again the next day. Apparently, they're both some country boys. Will opened up that he's from Savannah, Georgia. So he is a Georgia boy. He said that he is a Southern gentleman. And let's be clear, Will gives me that he could be, you know, Southern, sweet, and cool. But, you know, you're high-strung. And I feel like somebody done did you wrong in Atlanta. You know, there's maybe somebody you were talking to, or maybe a friend that you've had that was just a fake ass bitch or not a real nigga, and you know, put on all these different facades, and then you realize that this person wasn't about that, and now you're just, you know, hurt and like turned off from the whole Atlanta thing. And you really dog Atlanta a lot. You know, maybe you should go back to Savannah. You know, if, you know, Atlanta and the dating scene and, you know, everybody want to be this, everybody want to be that. You know, maybe Atlanta's not the place for you. He said that, now this was hilarious. He said that Travis was rocking the latest by Sheree. But to me, I mean, did Travis have on joggers? I couldn't tell. I just saw his shirt. But I was totally DEAD. I definitely think that there's like some tension there, like some sexual tension maybe. Like, maybe like, shit, you just need to, Will just need to go on and, you know, lay Travis on down. You know, it just seems like there's something there. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of weird and annoying. I just kind of feel like you can have strong personalities with someone and still get along with them, you know, because I do it all the time. You know, I have a strong personality. Bitches I know have strong personalities, but we still, you know, collectively exist, you know. So I just thought that that was just, you know, kind of weird, you know. Sometimes you can clash. You know, if you have strong personalities, I get that. But you can get along with a bitch if you want to. But at the end of the day, Will is just like, shit, Travis could be cool. Maybe we could become friends. You know, I don't know what it is. But yeah, like I said, you know, Will was definitely high strong when he walked into the hookah bar. I just think that that's just, as a viewer, everyone saw you know, his demeanor, his behavior right when he sat down. So I don't think Travis is imagining that somebody is coming for him. You know, we all know when somebody's coming for us. Just Will, how you feel like Travis was coming for you when he gave his rebuttal. You know, so you guys aren't imagining anything. I feel like both of you guys were coming for each other. I feel like Will, you started it. That's just my opinion as a viewer here at the King Can't Wait TV, which means something. But you know, that's that. Next, Travis is just like, well, okay, so if you said that you want to be cool, you said you did this and that, and it wasn't no problem, why you get on Instagram and make this video? And the video was hilarious. I thought Will was from New Orleans or Louisiana somewhere just by the way he sounds. But he was just going in on the Instagram video. He got his own place. These puss-ass hoes better stop walking with me. Bitch, my pants is Chanel, Balenciaga. I'm that girl. Bitch, I'm gonna check the situation. You got me fucked up. I'm the head honcho. You know, giving very much King Cain tease in the video. So I was just like, But I thought you said it wasn't an issue. Who knows? I just think it's very, 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 very much childish. I put OMG, 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 OMG in my notes. Like, it was just a lot. I just think that Will has his thoughts on what fanage is, fan behavior. But I love how Travis cleared it up. Like, yeah, I got supporters. I got people that support me. But I also have fans. And when they see me, they fan out. And I fan out with them because, bitch, I love my fans, you know? So it totally makes sense. I get where Travis is coming from. I just think they need to put this behind them. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of childish. Anywho, moving on. Malcolm, fine ass, is working out. Travis is reading a book. They FaceTime one another to kiki and such. Mal, I'm loving the confessional look with the glasses and the scruffy beard. And I want a little sample of Malcolm. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. I just want like a little sample. But I'm just loving that confessional look. I also love this scene. It's kind of different. I've never seen anything like it on like a web series where like there's two people on FaceTime and we have one camera here capturing this conversation and the other camera there capturing that conversation. You normally just have, you see like just one camera and like the person like FaceTiming like that. But I like to see them go back and forth like FaceTiming. I thought that was super, super cute production. They get into their dating life, etc. Mal opens up about Quentin, pretty much being, you know, a B-. He's noticing that there's some behavior that Quentin has that he's just like not really here for. So I don't really know what that's about. But, you know, it looks like on next week, he's going to open up and let Quentin know, I'm not really here for this behavior. So we'll see. Mal said he started to see red flags. Pay attention to red flags. I think I pretty much already called it out like a few reviews ago that I just don't think cues into you. However, moving on. Don't get me wrong. Quentin is super cute and I like what Quentin has going on. He doesn't give a bad guy. I just don't think that Quentin is into Malcolm like that. And that's okay. I just think Quentin should say it. Just say it. Who cares? Anywho, Travis pretty much offers Malcolm some advice like, well, child, if somebody ain't feeling you, they ain't feeling you. You know, read between the lines and get your life, okay? So that's that. It seems as if Travis and Malcolm, it's like they have a little, you know, energy here, a little chemistry. So, you know, it seems like they're going to go on a little breakfast coffee date on the soon come. And, you know, it just seems like Travis was in Will and Malcolm's DMs to be cool, to be friends prior to the show. And who knows what happened. So that's that. Next, we see the last and final scene, Mal and Q. I'm shorting y'all names. I'm sorry. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Mal is Malcolm. Q is Quentin. They're back on a date. They're catching up and such. They talk about what they want. And, you know, it just seems like Malcolm is the guy who goes to work, goes home, you know, hangs with his friends. You know, if he does go out, it's at a cute lounge, a cute bar, real cute. He's not really a club person, which I'm totally here for that. Don't nobody want them nigga who always in the club. I know I don't. You know, I love a dude who goes to work, come home, chill out. I don't need you in everybody's face. I need you to be quiet. You just go to work, come home. That's it. That's all. Love that about Malcolm. That's everything. But it also may have to do with him being a teacher and, you know, maybe having a lot to lose, you know, in the education world. And, you know, teachers, we need teachers. Kids are the future. So that's that. Quentin. Love with that he finally opened up about what he does. He's a fashion stylist, and he just wants to get more visibility. They showed some of his styling work. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Quentin, if you're watching this, maybe you and I can collaborate on the wardrobe styling tip. I love what you're giving. You know, I've been applying at agencies, and they're telling me that they want to see more Vogue-esque material, not so much of the grunge, dark dopeness. So we could totally collab and, you know, come up with some shit, you know. I love what you bring. And I love that you're opening up about your career. And then you said something else that I liked. You're like, you want to focus on being more present. And literally, the past 2 weeks, that's been my mantra. That's all I've been worried about. I've been like meditating and just trying to stay moment by moment in the present, day by day. And love you for that, period. So, you know, it just showed me that, you know, Quentin does have his own brain. I love that. Malcolm is thick sitting in that chair. Good God, Malcolm, you look absolutely scrumptious. Sheesh, Papa. Pira. So anyways, that's that. It just seems like Mal, like he opened up, like, you know, he's just pretty much a Netflix and chill guy. And, you know, he's like, I like to cook and eat, this and the third. And, you know, Q's like, oh, so you're an eater. Like, I like an eater. And, you know, it sounded like there was some sexual, you know, connotation there. But let's be fucking clear, sis. Quentin, I agree. I love a motherfucking eater. Get your ass down there and eat my boy pussy. So I totally agree with you on that. But when Mal was like, so are you an eater? So Malcolm, you like to be eaten as well? Or was you just being like cute, funny? Child, let us know. Are y'all gonna do a third date or not? And this is where I, you know, get annoyed with Quentin just a little bit. If you don't want to fuck with him, let this nigga know right now. Let him know I don't want to go on the third date. You know, I just feel like after the first and second one, we're not really vibing. We're not really meshing well. So it's okay, Quentin, to tell him that. You know, send him my way. And that's that. So that's pretty much my review. You know, Quentin was just being very, yeah, we can go, but it just didn't seem genuine, you know? So if you don't want to go, don't go, baby. You don't have to. Don't feel obligated to say yes just because, you know, Malcolm is a sweet person and maybe he is the one paying for the dates. You don't have to be, like, obligated, you know? Tell his ass no. There's plenty of niggas around here who will pay for your date that you vibe with, okay? So I don't know. Maybe Q was just into the cast member, the unnamed cast member who's allegedly been in his DMs. So maybe that's who he's feeling, you know? Who knows? So guys, that's pretty much my review over the shit we do for love season 1 episode 4. Love the show. Keep bringing it, guys. I'm sitting on ready. Next week, it looks like we're going to get into Rara and D'Angelo. D'Angelo, I'm rooting for you. I hope that you just did the situation and move forward. It looks like Malcolm is going to be, you know, getting in Q's ass, letting him know, I'm not here for your behavior. Very teacher and student tease. That's what it was giving in the sneak preview. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. Become a fucking Caniac by hitting the subscribe button and selecting all notifications. Pira. Subscribe to my website, kingcain.co. And also follow me on all of my social media in the description of this video, okay? Peace, guys. Mwah.